Yellow girl, this is my story. Raquel is my name. My name is pronounced Raquel. It's not Raquel, Rachel, or another name. Please don't change my name. I'm Brazilian. I speak Portuguese and do not speak Spanish. I am from South America, from a low-income family, and my ancestors are from many parts of the world. For example, I am Italian, Spanish from Spain, African, native Brazilian. I am multicultural and my blonde. And because my mom, who is black, married my father, who was white, I become a beautiful yellow girl, who's not black, who's not white. It's funny, I like my skin. When I go to the beach, I tan quickly and I don't need a lot of sunblock. When I was a little girl, I always asked why I'm not like mommy or my sister, beautiful translucent color black. I grew up and I stopped to be ashamed of who I am. I'm a mix of my mom and my dad. So I have to learn to be me, unique, different, lovely, and kind. I can do anything that I put in my mind because I have the freedom to do so. I want to become a lawyer and advocate for immigrants and for women who want to have freedom of life. This is my story. I moved to US after my thirds with a law degree, and people start to ask where I am from. You are not from here, they told me. Tell me your story of life. But my broke English stopped me from express myself for a while. I was ashamed again at that time to speak. I have fear of being judged. I have worked hard to be here today. Missed the time with my family, the time to play. In the time I restarted my life, Americans and my own people tried to change my name. You are in America, so here how to pronounce your name. After many what? They say, become what you mean, and so much more. Everyone wants to be understood. In the meantime, with a hunger for learning, I stopped to be ashamed. Today, I start to know who I am. I am a woman, I am a wife, I am a mother, a Christian, a student who likes to communicate in Portuguese and English. I am an immigrant, a revolutionary who wants to change the world. If you want to judge me because of who I am, go ahead. You have your freedom and I have mine. This is my story.
This is my story. I am a 20-year-old Latina woman, so proud, in Boston, Massachusetts. I was born in a Christian household where I was taught my morals and values. From a child, I was so innocent and naive. Never did I think life was this complicated. Isn't that how it always starts? I was so clueless of what it came from having immigrant parents. Oh yeah, I didn't think that brought problems. My dad would always call me, oh mi hija, eres tan hermosa y inteligente. Oh daughter, how beautiful and smart you are, before he would drop me off in school with a bunch of kisses and love. That was the words of preparing me to be a strong, independent, and confident woman. He was preparing me for what the world would throw me in the future. Never did I think I would have to hear what the opposite of what my dad would tell me. Words of hate, of discrimination. Well, what is that? my 7-year-old self did not understand that completely. From the words I received, from the looks as well, from receiving it from school, the streets, or simply just going to a convenience store. All these questions that were so tiring to respond. How many times do I have to hear, where are your parents from? You are definitely not from here. I don't understand you. Do you have an accent? Is that what I hear? Can you speak a little bit more clear, please? Are you from Mexico? Can you go back to your country? Words that just stabbed in the heart. All I wanted to simply say was, can you just stop and back off? That's what I wanted to say. Running to my father's arms, wanting comfort. And I was different. I thought different was beautiful. But it clearly wasn't. Telling my father everything I received. And him just comforting me and telling me I've received worse. How can a world be so hateful? It's so sad that they assume just the worst of us. What? We're not all criminals. We're not all rapists. We're not all addicted to drugs or sell drugs. We're just coming here for a better future. We just want a better education. Simply, my parents are running away from fear, from wars. I always felt the need to fit in. I need to learn better English just so I can fit in, so people can think that I was from here. They'll think I am because of my skin color, but they didn't think that from my education, or they didn't think that because of the way I spoke Spanish, because of the way I spoke English. Now I completely understand that being different is perfect. It's amazing. That's what I think. It's awesome to come to a home and have frijoles con queso y pupusas en las mañanas. From the world offering me rap, and me just simply holding on to my roots of bachata and merengue. Why can we just not put two cultures together? I love where I was born, here in the US, but as well I love my El Salvador. I am different and I wouldn't change it for the world. This is my story.
What am I supposed to look like when my own people demand me to go back to my country? This is my country, I say. Born and raised in Portugal, a Cape Verdean household. Dark skin, nappy hair, big nose, and big lips. Scared to say I'm Portuguese and offend people who know me as Cape Verdean, because all they hear me speak here in America is Creole. Scared to say I'm Portuguese because people tend to say, but Portuguese people, they're white. You're not Portuguese. Really? The face expressions and the tone say it all. They don't believe me. Why? Because they don't know the meaning of multiculturalism, or they're just ignorant. What am I supposed to look like when Cape Verdean people want me to speak Portuguese because my Creole is not perfect like theirs? Oh, we Creole. Bença boa Haitiana. Oh, you're Cape Verdean? I thought you was Haitian. That's the first thing they say when they hear me speaking their language. I get that all the time. It's not because I don't like it, but what am I supposed to look like? I've been dealing with this for a long time, but recently something happened that really upset me. I work at a CVS. One day I was helping a customer who speaks Cape Verdean Creole. Meanwhile, a guy came to me asking something related to the store. And because of the noise, I couldn't really understand what he was saying, so I asked him to repeat the question again. His response was, "Oh, I see you don't understand English. Can you just call a supervisor? I don't understand Spanish." Everybody was staring at him, and I got really offended. People may not know, but certain comments are racist. Even if you didn't mean to sound racist, you did. Some people are just ignorant, and others are actually racist. This is my story. This is our story.